I'm scheduled for a break right now. So I'm taking my break because that I can. Having some breakfast. Then I got to work from 5 to 7, I believe. Um, I will do that in a little while. But for now, I'm here to chat in between gagging because I'm still coughing, still dealing with this yuck stuff in my lungs, but not as bad after the fact. Hi, Grandma Ducky. I won't be here long, but I did want to pop in and say hello. Good. Work is okay. It's work, but it's nice talking to people all around the world. That's pretty fun. I just got done talking to a girl from Saudi Arabia. It's interesting. Sorry, I got to mukbang a little bit. I'm kind of hungry. Grab food in between. Um, it's interesting how different and yet the same people from all different parts of the world are. Like some of the Saudi Arabian people that I talk to, they won't even come on camera. They keep their cameras turned off, or they'll start with their camera on and then they'll turn it off. So you're staring at a blank screen or a black screen the whole time. Hi, Angel. Angel Rose. And then I talked to some people from China. Mm. I actually got to tutor today, like actually doing lessons with people. That's a lot more enjoyable than just talking, because you can hear them learning and they're excited about it, some of them. I think the hardest thing about the job is the people that are from China, they don't believe in themselves very much. So even if you tell them, hey, you read that really well, they'll be like, oh, no, 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 thank you, thank you. But no, they don't believe in themselves. They're just like, and I know why now, because I had a long talk today with a lady from China when she's studying to be a nurse. Teachers are so mean and strict with them that they, as kids, from the time that they're little kids, even on up, they have to do everything perfect or they get yelled at by their teachers. And shamed. Shamed. Big time shamed. So they learn not to believe in themselves, not to believe that they can do it. They feel like that's vain. Mm. Well, I have some trouble understanding accents too. There was one guy that I talked to from Saudi Arabia today, and he had his friend actually call, and then his friend put him on with me. And when he put his friend, or put him, his brother, not his friend, his brother, when he put his brother on the phone, the guy could not speak hardly any English at all. And I'm like, oh boy, this is going to be fun. But I went through the lesson with him, and he could read English. So we had a common ground on that one. But yeah, at one point, we were reading a lesson about a friend. And as soon as I read the word friend, he thought I told him to go get his friend again. So he gets up in the middle of the lesson and goes and gets his friend, tells him to put the earphones on. Well, not all of them have accents. It just depends where you get the caller in from, and you don't really have control over that. So I don't know. The universal language of hi works pretty well for all of them. They all know the word hi and hello. Um, I had some really enjoyable people I talked to today, I have to say. But when you talk to people from around the world, oh, sorry, it's buffering. You talk to people from around the world, um, you learn how thankful you are to be in the United States sometimes. Netflix also is the universal language. Netflix and Disney World, they all know about that everywhere around the world, amazingly. So if you want to strike up a conversation, just say, "Oh, do you watch Netflix?" "Oh, Netflix. Yeah, yeah." They know what Netflix is. So interesting, but yeah. Anyhow, it has been a busy day again. Tomorrow I'm going to try to adjust my schedule a little bit more because it's pretty intense sitting on a phone talking for that many hours at a time, like back to back. I just got to kind of tweak my schedule a little bit more to allow me a little bit more of a break. No, you can just talk about anything. It just depends. I mean, there's some people that know what they want and they'll tell you right off the bat. Like one girl, she had already been doing lessons with other tutors. So when I got on with her, it popped up the lesson that she was on. So I said, "Oh, I see you already have been working on a lesson. Let's just go from here." So it just depends. And some of them will just say, "Oh, no, just conversation. I just need to improve my English in talking." Just sit and talk to them. What's your name? How old are you? What do you do for a living? Why do you want to learn English? How long have you been studying English? Do you study on your own? Do you have a teacher? Do you have any children? I mean, I can come up with 50 zillion things. You know me. I don't have a problem talking. This is me we're talking about. So it's kind of nice being on my own and not having a specific script I have to follow. So anyway. I think another hard part is you may not talk to the same person again, but you may. Oh, sure. Nobody's ever done that, but yeah, they can. A lot of them want to know about America, about the United States or about Illinois. Work from home job. I am trying to figure out what I want to do here. I got the munchies big time right now. I worked up an appetite. I couldn't decide what I wanted to do, but I knew I wanted to come in and talk to all y'all, so here I am. Hmm. Aw, thank you, Amanda Sue. Right now, we don't have a whole lot of sunshine here, just a lot of rain. Thunderstorms, big thunderstorms. I was on the phone with one guy and I'm like, "Oh my gosh." He's like, "What's wrong?" I said, "That thunderstorm just like hit out of nowhere. Scared the heck out of me. I didn't know we were expecting one. But actually, we're expecting a flash flood. So that's not a good thing, but it's what we're expecting." It's raining again. Raining, raining, raining. I'll show you. Little white droplets coming down. Oh, that's good, Grandma Ducky. Me too. I'm having a really good day, actually. Hi, Lola J. I just got to keep an eye on the time because I got to be back on that phone at 5 o'clock. So I won't be able to stay very long. Sorry about that. But I'll try to say goodbye before I just like up and leave. Sorry to be rude the other day and just cut the live off like that. I did warn you though that I was starting this new job and I was gonna have to go when I had to go. But it just takes a little bit for me to ease into new things. I get a little nervous at first. Tomorrow we'll be grocery shopping. Got my list already. Yeah, you do what you got to do. Exactly. Can't believe how hard this rain is falling. Rain, rain, go away. It's not going to go away for a few days anyways. My neighbor's cars in the driveway or in the yard always. I was looking out at this rain thinking, I got to walk through that to get back to the shed. I don't personally do fireworks, but I will see the fireworks in the sky. People around here have already started blowing them off 2 days ago. It'll be an all-night thing. Right now, there's just a lot of thunder. You probably can hear it. Oh, yeah, I was going to make lentils. That's what I came in to do. I was going to start the lentil soup. I've been craving lentils. I wish I had hot dogs because I like them with hot dogs in them. I don't, so let's go with what I got. I've been kind of learning about Google Analytics today, which is where we find out who's gone to our YouTube channel and how many views we get and why people hang around and what keeps them there and how many people leave and all that kind of stuff. I've been trying to learn about that a little bit more. Hi, storyteller. Yeah, tomorrow I'm going to have to plan things a little bit differently because I'm going to have to go shopping, and then when I get home I'll have to do my tutoring. So I might do some tutoring in the morning and then some when I get back home. No, I can't see what search terms get them to my channel. I wish I could. But I do know that there's a program you can buy where it'll tell you like what keywords to use and stuff. I haven't bought it. I don't have that kind of money. I don't even remember what it's called now, but I used it for a little bit. But that's how it is around here too. There's a street where they do the fireworks and people just line up this road to watch them. All that boom, boom. Boom, boom, pow. Black Eyed Peas. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Everybody now. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Matthew's sleeping again. He did not take the medicine, though. I look like a different person. Wow. My hair needs some help today, that's for sure. Okay, I'm pouring my lentils in. These are yellow lentils. Or are these split peas? Oh, these are split peas. Oh, well, whatever. Lentils, split peas, beans. I don't care. I like it all. Those lentils are already open and I'm making a mess. Oh, yeah. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we have them off at the park. People do them at the park. And my kids and my ex-husband is that I should not allow people to do commentaries on my videos if they're going to do them in a negative way. So I'm going to heed that consensus. However, I do know that anybody can take anybody's videos. You could sit there with a camera and film somebody's video and then just re-upload it if you really wanted to. So if they do that, there's nothing I can do about it. Yeah, it does get twisted. You're right. It's like that game Telephone. One person whispers something to the other person, to the other person, to the other person, and then bam, the message means nothing like it originally was the first time it was told. So yeah, I know what you're saying. It just gets twisted. Let's not get it twisted, as they say. So it's 4:45, which tells me I got about 10 minutes before I have to be back out on the phone again. Or the computer, actually, not the phone. Yeah, and like I said, the general consensus was no, don't do it. So sorry to that person that wanted me to. I'm not doing it. I'm taking the advice of. However, you do know person I'm talking to and directing this at who wanted to do that and not attack me. I might be willing to do that at some point. But you said you don't want to come in my room, and that's fine. You don't have to. I was just welcoming you in if you wanted to. Um, I will say this. No, I did not ask permission from a certain YouTube creator to create a video about their situation. However, that person was having problems with somebody and was about ready to leave YouTube. And I felt sad and bad for that person because they felt overwhelmed and mistreated. Yeah, I was going to go to their defense and make a video of support and love. Why not? We do that with people we care about, don't we? So I didn't need to ask permission to love on a person and make them feel like I cared. That's ridiculous. Why would you need permission for that? Besides, the person then wrote to me and thanked me and gave me a little heart on my video. So apparently they didn't mind it. So I'm not sure why this other person minds it. I don't know. Just crazy. Just all kinds of crazy. Donkey was doing what? I didn't see that. One thing I know about a lot of people on YouTube, they're not the most forgiving sorts of people at times. But some people are at different levels with that, you know. People that have been really wounded and have a hard time forgiving stuff and trusting again. And then some people can forgive, but just not trust. Me, I can somewhat do both. It just depends on the situation. Hi, guys. Michi's up here and Carmi's up here in the window, just waiting for the rain to stop. And I don't think it's going to stop. So you're going to be waiting for a long time. Get this bug out of my microwave. I don't want to get him stuck in there. Hi, Meech. Me. My work day for the next couple hours. I will be back on later at some point. I don't know exactly when. Anywhere from 7 to 9, I guess. So you can always join me later on. And then tomorrow it will be kind of a different work schedule. I don't know what, but we will figure it out. All right. I need cayenne pepper, which is right here. I gotta get moving and grooving. Yeah, I'm doing good, Kim. How are you doing? I'm much better. I didn't even take my ashwagandha today either, but I think there may be some still in my system from yesterday. I need to figure out what I did with my ashwagandha. I actually showed one of the guys I was tutoring the ashwagandha and asked him if he knew about it. He did. Hi, Hazel. Um, kind of both. I mean, in the morning, I like to have my keto coffee, my bulletproof, and rote. And it's been kind of hard to tutor people when I can barely talk at times because that junk gets caught in my throat and trips me up. So, kind of both. Not one or the other. I can't really say. I think if I could only have one or the other, I would choose tea, to be honest with you. Because I'll even put creamer in my tea. It doesn't have to be coffee. I will put cream in just about anything. Make it taste better. Hi, Red Ruby. Well, it's not like a sore throat. It's just gunk. Thankfully, the antibiotic is kicking in. So it shouldn't be too long now where I get my voice back. And not have to cough every 5 seconds. Hi, Kimmy. That's for sure. Oh, that's the other thing I like about my job, Lola. I get to speak Spanish every once in a while to people too. Like if they're from Brazil, I like talking to the Brazilians. They're wonderful people. But Saudi Arabians are pretty nice too. It's just they have a very strict lifestyle. The one girl I talked to told me about how when she goes out the door, she has to, cover up everything but her eyes. That's all true. That is really going on around the world. But she's gorgeous, the girl. She had her hair all nice and her makeup on. And okay, Kimmy. I know I got dinner on cooking too. Sí, un poquito. Pero no de España. Solamente mexicano. Yeah, you tried to tell me that the other day, Kim. Let me read that. Interesting. I wonder what that looks like in action. The symbolic memory that you were talking about. Make sure, if you can, Kim, if you can give me some examples of that, I would love to understand more about that. All right. Well, I'm going to start heading back to the shed. And I'll keep talking to you guys till I get my first call, or my next call, I should say, my tutor call. And then I will have to go. And I'm going to walk in this rain carefully across the bridge, away from the water. And not slip because these bridges get really wet and slippery. I don't want to break my neck. So I'm walking very carefully. The rain is falling on the phone. All right. I'm going back to the shed. Yes, he's asleep. Matthew is asleep. At least it's nice and cool now. I can turn this fan off and not freeze. All right, back. Whew. I'm all blurry. What the heck? Hang on, I need to clean off my phone. I can't see anybody. What a mess. Okay. No, I'm too big now. Hang on. Jeez. Go on, small, small, small. I'm like huge on here. Okay. There we go. Really, Lola? All right. Hi, Tantan's mom. Oh, it's 4:56. We're good. I haven't turned back on my system so that people can see me, that I'm available. So I'm just leaving that as is for a few more minutes. Final countdown, gnarly 80s rock band voice. Huh? Not sure what you're talking about. You're talking about Spanish people, and now you're talking about the 80s rock countdown. Yeah, it's all right. There are times I do and times I don't, Hillary. I'm not one who likes working, remember? But I do like meeting people and I do like talking to people. And so if I get somebody on the line that's really interesting and just wants to talk, win-win. Just don't like the creepy guys from Saudi Arabia that look like they're going to come through the screen and do something to you. Oh, the final countdown. I know what you're talking about. Hey, Lisa. I'm not here very long, so don't get too comfortable with me. I gotta turn my alerts back on now. If I get a call, guys, I'm gonna have to go. Just so you know. I usually do get it when I'm signed up to be on here, so. But I'll be back later after I'm done working, I promise. Okay, you too, Grandma Ducky. Yeah, it's been busy days. Here too. So I've met 44 students, 47 total chats, 482 minutes talk time, and I've made almost $100 in about 2 days. So it's not too bad. It's not like a job, but it's money. And I figure it this way. If I work every day, except for Saturday, because that's my Sabbath day, I don't work on that day. Yeah, 482 minutes between yesterday and today. If I do that and have clients or students or whatever, and I did even like almost $100 every day, that is still like $400 a week, $300 a week. So that's more than I was making at any job. Any job. And all I'm doing is literally sitting here talking to people, answering questions about America and how to pronounce words. And you don't need to be a teacher to do this either. But I do have my teacher's aide degree, my license, so I guess that makes me somewhat more qualified than someone that has nothing. That's what I'm thinking. Exactly, Tantans. And that way, when I do get a car, I will have gas money to take it to go do my laundry and do shopping and visit and whatever I want to do. So it's win-win all the way. When you decide to do these hours, you get more of a chance of people calling you because they are specifically taking your name and your picture and elevating it to the top so that people see you. Yep, helping them with English. Some of them, and some of them just want to call and talk, and some of them just are curious as to what the program offers. So yeah, they just call in. In fact, there's several of these different programs that kind of do the same thing. Some are better than others. HiCam or BiCam, I mean. It just depends which one you get in on. Oh, I got a call, guys. So, oh, I got a call coming in from 2 places. Just a minute. Gotta go. We'll talk to you later.